If you are seeing this, then you are someone who has gone through that transformation and you are really feeling yourself at this time, okay? Because what's coming through, and I just have like this very like fun, upbeat energy because it's a Bruno Mars song. What is it? I think it's Uptown Funk, but the line that's coming through is I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. That's what I see. And I see someone looking in the mirror. And I think this is what he's doing in the video. I don't really remember that, but like, popping their collar, fixing their shades, and like fixing their hair again and just admiring admiring the view. That's what I see. Um, yeah. And like dusting their shoulders off. That was a song too. When was it? 2000s. I want to say like 2003, 2004. I think it was a Jay-Z. Yeah, pretty. If you're feeling like something, go on, brush your shoulders off. That song. Yeah, because you're feeling good. It's a good energy. Um, okay. I think that's just the point of it. It's confirmation. You have entered a time where you are feeling really good about yourself. You're not questioning yourself anymore. I think you were around people who kept you small intentionally, whether it's because they were insecure themselves, which probably most likely is the case, or they were actually intimidated by you, and they didn't want you to know it. So it's like I see one upping. Um, Ugh, God, that's so annoying. So if you're having a good day and you're excited about something and you tell this person, they're like, "Oh, well, you know what happened to me? Like my life is so much better than yours." Ooh, what was that? Did you see that little stick? See? Some or stick. Did you see it get frozen? Yeah, someone they did not want you to progress. Oh my God, I said stick. They wanted you to stay stuck. See, again, every time I say that, they wanted you to stay stuck. How could you not want someone else to go? Well, no, I know how someone would not want. It's unhealed. Okay, let's not focus on that energy. I like into the fun, upbeat you. Okay. Yeah. See what they want to tell us about this fun, upbeat you. Ugh, I feel like good things are coming in. This has been coming through a lot. I mean, a lot of my readings have been like this. Um, I think it's just the energy. It's that cycle that ended, and we're in the year. Well, no, it didn't start yet. It's the day of the eclipse, I think, like mid-February, where, it's actually the beginning of that year of the fire horse. So that's when they're showing me the chariot card. So it's like that's when there's like fast movement. Um, and I see that like yin and yang, so balancing, but I feel like it's like karmic balancing, like, the past, yeah, the past was difficult. Oh, those just fell out. Let's see what those are first. Transformation. See, what did I say? You went through that. Curiosity, release. That's nice. I told you good things were coming in. Look at that. But I feel like opportunities are coming in that are going to allow you to make more than you did before. It might be that you just feel that much more confident in your skills. Why was something wants you to stay stuck? I'm telling you, because this wasn't even stuttering. There was like a block. Um, anyway, and curiosity. People are going to be really curious about you. I, I'm not just getting the people from the past that are going to be like, how did they do it? Or like, what's going on? They've changed. There's something new about them. I can't quite put my finger on it like that. But this is like new people that are going to see you. I see that person that's like popping their collar and fixing their shades in the mirror, and there are fans. Okay, but there there are people around just like admiring you and wondering, huh, how come we never knew this person? Where did this person come from? And they're really intrigued and they want to know more. And when people want to know more, opportunities can just show up out of nowhere because it's like they're showing me that network. So it's like networking. People are going to be like, have you seen this person? Or maybe if you're posting on social media, someone's going to see you and show your videos or show your content to someone and be like, have you seen this person? Look at what they're doing. And it's like an increase in curiosity from influential people. Okay. But yeah, oh, that's a good one. And I see release. So if you're holding on to anything, just let it go because you are getting ready to take off. Look at that duck. Okay, the wings are spread, they're ready to take off. There's no reason, and the duck isn't looking back. Don't look back. Can you? There you go. That should be better. I don't know, that light. Yeah, it's not looking back, so don't do that. I know sometimes we can't help it, especially if it's like you have just they're showing me crossing a threshold. You can't really help but kind of look back and go, oh, look at where it came from. That's different. Don't reminiscing is different than ruminating, and actually they're pushing perseverating, like obsessing over where you came from and what happened. And it may not have been fair what you went through. Okay, we do all go through things. um Sometimes it's a little tougher for others. Okay, no one walks the same journey. All right. Yeah, so that's what I want to say about that. But transformation, see, I told you, you went through it. Okay, patience just, this is a lot. All right, let's see. Every time they do that, I say this is a lot, but then it all lines up. Let me just count the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number of change, right? There we go. Look, patience. Okay, so because you've just crossed that threshold, you are just now beginning to admire yourself and your skills. It may take some time for people, like the right people, to notice and for those opportunities to come in. But don't get discouraged. Stay in that vibration, stay in that self-love, that love for the new version of yourself. Okay, that new home is coming through, but it's weird. It's like your soul found a new home in you, because that's what they're showing me. They're showing me, oh, but it's because it's morphed, like not literally. Oh, maybe you did. Maybe you got some plastic surgery and you're happy. That could be. But like the countenance and just the whole body just transformed because it's just so much happier and so much brighter. So you're full. I don't know. Your soul found a new home. It feels like this is brand new. So you're living a new life almost. So because of that, because it is all going to be okay, so because it is all going to be brand new, just there's it requires a little more time for things to actually show up in the physical. Okay, but energetically you're there. So just a little bit of patience. But don't worry, because of this, don't worry. Okay, you are protected. And what is yours? That's coming through again. What's yours is yours. New beginning. Oh, look at that. See? Look at that. New beginning and rebirth. I told you. Okay? You've transformed. This is a new version of yourself. So these new beginnings are going to take a little time to really come to fruition. But they're there. They're in the ether. Like they're showing me that vortex of abundance. I think that is an Abraham Hicks thing. You're there. You're in it. Everything that's yours is floating around you, and it's like they're slowly swirling down. So it's coming from the ether down into your physical, around you, like actually in your hands. Um, and you might be learning new skills. Whether it's like creative outlets, but I see someone like studying and then taking like a lab practical. So yeah, I think it's new skills that are coming in, but those new skills are going to, how are they gonna? Well, I mean, it makes sense. They're going to help you. Oh, I see someone synthesizing two completely different things. Okay, that's what that is. Because I see someone working in the lab, and on the other side, I see someone in like in an art studio. So maybe you're taking your professional and integrating that with your hobbies somehow. Like there's some aspect of a new idea, a new project being born that maybe it'll advance your career in some way. Like that's it. Oh, okay. So they're showing me like what I see is I want to say it's a doctor who's like coming up with a new instrument, but the inspiration came from their hobbies. Like, I mentioned that they're in an art studio, but then they're also working in the lab, and it's like, oh, I need a new tool that can, serve this function, but we don't have anything like that. What can I do? And then that inspiration comes from the hobbies. So they're like breaking some pieces, like some sponges and some brushes, and like fashioning them into a different tool, and then just like playing around with it in that workshop, in that art space. And then it like a prototype is created. And then from there, something that they can actually use in the lab. Like, obviously you're not going to use something that's not sterile. So from that prototype, there's actually like a model that's created that you can use in the lab. Like that's the specific thing that they're showing me. But of course, apply it how it would fit into your life. Maybe you're not a doctor, but you're, I don't know, a mechanic, and you've picked up pottery, modern. What was I trying to say there? I don't know what that is. I don't know what was trying to come out, and okay. Modeling. Oh, modeling. Maybe you'll get discovered. I don't know. But what I wanted to say was pottery. Oh, and modeling clay. That's what. Whatever. But you get where I'm going with that. Okay, you're gonna get inspiration from somewhere that you can apply into another aspect of your life. Okay. Wow. Well, good luck with that. Whatever happens, because it will make a difference. I see that it's going to, whether it's just for you and it helps you be more efficient in whatever it is you're doing professionally, or like it totally changes the game for your profession, for your career, and those who, participate in the same career as you do, okay? Or engage in the same career as you do, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Um, yeah, do we have anything else or is that it? I think that's it. These readings are coming in really, I want to say that they're quick, but they're succinct and thorough. It's not, I don't feel no crumbs. Okay. We're not leaving anything to the side. Like everything is said, but in a very short span. Okay. That's good. But yeah, you're here. Okay. Don't focus too much on where you came from. Focus on this, the rebirth, because that is bringing in these new beginnings. This money is something that is going to have, I heard, life altering. So yeah, it does require a little bit of patience though, okay? So you just remember, you just crossed that threshold, but it's coming. It is there. Just keep doing what you're doing, because whatever you have been doing brought you to this point where you're enjoying yourself. You're really enjoying who you are, your talents, your skills. You're like, yeah, I can do this. I am incredible. Own it. Love it. There's nothing, that there's a difference between being confident and being arrogant. As long as you're not talking down to anyone, it's fine. Like to really be proud of your skills, be proud of where you came from, and how far you've come. You should be proud of it, okay? But yeah, beautiful new beginnings. I think that is it for this message. I hope this resonated with you because it really is a great reading. And yeah, whenever you see this, I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and I will see you in the next reading. Okay, bye.